Muy buenas y bienvenidos a DPRP. Hoy estamos en el capítulo 16 de Dragon Age Origins. Pues nada, ya lo sabéis, hablamos al Imon. Vamos a Denerim, ¿vale? Vamos a ver qué encontramos por Denerim. Vale, a ver, ¿por dónde era? Por aquí. Bueno, podríamos ir a Denerim, podríamos ir al bosque de Brecilia, creo que es, o a Orzammar. Vamos a ir a Denerim primero, ¿vale? Porque hay varias cosas que hay que hacer allí. Como que nos hagan una armadura de Draco, porque ya tenemos las escamas. Así que vamos a Denerim. ¿Lucharemos por el camino? ¿No lucharemos? Eso lo sabremos muy pronto.
You know, maybe this isn't the best time to be thinking about this, but I've something to ask you. Seeing as we're in Denerim now, I'm wondering if we might be able to look someone up.
Bueno, esto es como hemos aumentado. Coño, tío, al final voy a tener que ponerme los otros cascos, me está repiqueteando. Vale, como hemos conseguido bastante amistad con Alistair, ahora estamos haciendo como una misión de él, ¿vale? Que ya hemos entrado aquí en Denerim y pues ha dicho, pues mira, ahora que estamos en Denerim, ¿vale? Podríamos buscar a alguien. Tiene una stat que no parece. Estamos la primera.
I'm not talking about a friend, exactly. And no, it's not that sort of friend either. The thing is, I have a sister, a half-sister. I told you about my mother, right? She was a servant at Redcliffe Castle and she had a daughter. Only, I never knew about her. I don't think she knew about me either. They kept my birth a secret after all. But, after I became a Great Warden, I did some checking, and, well, I found out she's still alive. In Denerim.
Son unas noticias maravillosas.
She's the only real family I have left. The only family not also mixed up in the whole royal thing. I've just been thinking that maybe it's time I went to see her. With the blight coming and everything, I don't know if I'll ever get another chance to see her. Maybe I can help her. Warn her about the danger, I don't know.
Si quieres podríamos intentarlo, perdón.
Could we? I'd appreciate that. If something happened to her and I never went to at least see her, I don't know if I could forgive myself. Her name is Goldana, and I think she remarried but still lives just outside the alienage. If we're in the area, then, well, it's worth a look.
Vale, pues nada, vamos a buscar. Aquí tenemos una misión para acabar o para...
Strange that matters can be so tumultuous and yet the day still be so bright. Oh, my pardon. Just thinking aloud. Are you here for the Chanter's Board?
¿Quién eres?
I am Sister Justine, curator of the reliquary of this chantry. Pride again. It is hard to live up to the example of Andraste.
¿Qué hace una conservadora?
The archivist tends the books, and I tend the sacred relics. I also search for more to add to our collection, which is more difficult than it sounds.
He encontrado estos pergaminos en las ruinas de Tevinter.
Really? Oh, pardon my incredulity. I would like to examine them in any event.
Ten cuidados, no parecen antiguos.
Let me see. The scrolls are old, no question, and the script. It's written in cipher. Early believers used them to keep their writings safe from the Devinter Magus. These could be authentic. Please, let me examine it.
Aquí tienes.
I need parchment, quill, and ink. What was the trick to the cipher again? I examined your scrolls. I know a few of the early chantry ciphers, but I'm not fully familiar with this one. The bits I have made out. This may be an account of Maferath's final days, and perhaps more.
¿Maferath? ¿Como el marido de Andraste?
I know. It's remarkable. The same Maferath who betrayed our prophet and saw her burn alive in Minrath Rus. If we could get a real translation, well, it could be the find of our lifetime.
¿Cuánto tardarás en descifrarla?
It could take months. The ciphers were designed to be difficult for the Magisters to decrypt. Who knows what secrets we can uncover, what truths we can find. Here is all of the allowance I have for acquisitions. Take it and go. A thousand blessings.
Pues nos ha dado bastante, 7 monedas de oro. Bueno, 7 soberanos. Bueno, vamos aquí al emporio de Wade. Que vamos a la armadura.
Welcome, friends. Welcome to Wade's Emporium. We have the finest armors in Denerim, maybe in all of Ferelden. How may we assist you?
Bueno, ¿podría Wade hacer algo con estas escamas de Draco?
No, no, he can't. Did I hear right? You are a woman. You have Drake scales?
Drake. Sí, aquí mismo.
Look at this, Heren. It's real. Some never see a single scale in their lives. I must make this. Tell the, customer, is it? I'll drop everything to work on this immediately.
¿Seguro que puedes hacer una armadura de primera calidad con esto?
I'd stake my life on it, friend. Where is your humility when we really need it?
Pagaré 10 soberanos más. Lo quiero todo y rápido y bien.
Excellent. You won't regret it. Think of the possibilities, Heren. Think of it. I'm trying to stop.
Intentando no hacerlo. Vale. Bueno, a ver, ¿qué tienes tú por aquí?
You're here about your order?
No.
I've barely even begun and you're pestering me.
Que no, que vengo a
Oh,
comprar.
get back to work. Come to see our fine goods before they sell out?
Vamos a ver qué tienes a la venta.
Certainly.
Vale, armas nada. A ver qué tienes tú por aquí. La cota de Felon. Armadura 9, destreza, defensa, armadura... Bueno, esta Leliana le vendría bien. La llama de Ebon el Grande. Uf, madre mía, de hueso de dragón, ¿sabes? Vale, pues nada, vámonos. Vamos a buscar a la hermana de este que está aquí. Es que está aquí. Nada, está apertada.
That's my sister's house. I'm almost sure of it. This is the right address. She could be inside. Could we go and see?
Sí, vamos a hacerla. A ver, ¿no preferirías conocerla solo?
Do I seem a little nervous? I am. I really don't know what to expect. I'd like you to be there with me if you're willing. Or we could leave, I suppose. We really don't have time to pay a visit, do we? Maybe we should go.
Mejor. De acuerdo, vamos.
Will she even know who I am? Does she even know I exist? My sister. That sounds very strange. Sister. Oh, now I'm babbling. Maybe we should go. Let's go. Let's just go.
Vale, pues nada, vamos a entrar.
Hello?
Hey, you have linens to wash? I charge 3 bits on a bundle. You won't find better. And don't trust what that Natalia woman tells you either. She's foreign and she'll rob you blind.
I'm not here to have any wash done. My name's Alistair.
Sí, bueno.
I'm... Well, this may sound sort of strange, but are you Gordana? If so, I suppose I'm your brother.
My what? I am Goldana, yes. Do you know my name? What kind of tomfoolery are you folk up to?
Te está diciendo la verdad, escúchalo.
Look, our mother, She worked as a servant in Redcliffe Castle a long time ago before she died. Do you know about that? She...
You! I knew it! They told me you was dead. They told me the babe was dead along with Mother, but I knew they was lying.
They told you I was dead? Who? Who told you that?
Them's at the castle. I told them the babe was the king's, and they said he was dead. Gave me a coin to shut my mouth, and sent me on my way. I knew it.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that. The babe didn't die. I'm him. I'm your brother.
For all the good it does me. You killed Mother, you did, and I've had to scrape by all this time. That coin didn't last long, and when I went back, they ran me off.
Es como esperabas, Alistair.
And who in the Maker's name are you? Some tart, following after his riches, I expect.
Hey, don't speak to her that way. She's my friend and a Grey Warden, just like me.
Oh, I see. A prince and a Grey Warden too. Well, who am I to think poorly of someone so high and mighty compared to me? I don't know you, boy. Your royal father forced himself on my mother and took her away from me. And what do I got to show for it? Nothing. They tricked me good. I should have told everyone. I got 5 mouths to feed. And unless you can help with that, I got less than no use for you.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to say.
A ver, persuadir. Goldana. Alistair ha venido con la esperanza de encontrar a su familia. A ver, hay que tener un poco de vergüenza para hablar así a su hermano. Lo único que quiere es dinero. Es tu familia, ¿no podrías ayudarla?
I would love to help you out, but I don't think we really have enough money to spare. I wish we did.
You, a prince, marching in here with your fancy armor and such, and this is all you got to offer? You must think I'm very stupid.
No, wait, I don't think that at all. I want to help, if I can.
You want to help? You go to whatever high and mighty folks you run with, and you tell them you've got nephews and nieces that aren't living as they've a right to. You do that.
A la que tienen derecho, perdona, pero él es el de sangre real, tú no eres sangre real ni de coña, así que no sé qué estás pidiendo. Me da la impresión de que lo único que quiere es dinero.
Yes, it really seems that way, doesn't it? I wasn't expecting my sister to be so... I'm starting to wonder why I came.
I don't know why you came either, or what you expected to find, but it isn't here. Now get out of my house, the both of you.
Hostia, alguien debería arrancarte esa hemoglobina.
It's her house. Let's just get out of it and leave her alone.
Muertes 155.
Well, that was not what I expected, to put it lightly. This is the family I've been wondering about all my life.
Esas pías me
That
van.
shrew is my sister? I can't believe it. I guess I was expecting her to accept me without question. Isn't that what family is supposed to do? I feel like a complete...
No, eres un idiota, tía, A ver. No la necesitas. Hay otras personas... No la necesitas. Hay otros que te aprecian.
Such as? The only person who ever cared about me was Duncan. But he's gone.
¿Tienes amigos, Alistair? ¿Entre ellos? Yo.
Thank you. I'm glad you came with me. Let's just go. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Acabo de perder 10 monedas de oro. Ay, puta. Vale, a ver, ¿para dónde vamos? Tenemos esas misioncillas secundarias. Aunque me apetece hacer otra. Vale. En la que vamos a conocer un personaje que va a salir en Dragon Age 2. Isabela. Que está aquí. Justo. Entraremos en combate por en mitad del camino. No. Vamos a ir cogiendo cositas.
I once did a stint in a brothel, serving tea. It was complimentary. Fun times.
Correo encapuchado.
Tell your captain that our deal is now ironclad.
¿Qué capitán? Les tenemos a ese personaje ahí.
I think you
Y ahí
should
está.
guess who you are speaking to. I will give
¿Qué
you a
me estás
chance
hablando?
to leave
Os daré la oportunidad de
quietly.
marcharos sin hacer nada.
Someone needs to put you
No
in
puedes
your
hacer
place.
nada.
She's too good.
Es demasiado buena.
Be off with you now,
Largaos de
and be
aquí.
glad I only took from you your gold.
Este lobo a mí, Dane y el hombre lobo.
Ah, a Grey Warden. And I had heard that all the Ferelden Wardens were killed or exiled from this place. Oh, don't look so surprised. I've seen many of your kind in my journeys, and there is always something odd
Vosotros.
about you. But, Grey Warden or no, it is refreshing to see another woman who answers to no one.
Yo también me alegro de conocerte.
Now, what can I do for you, my dear?
Tus habilidades con las armas son impresionantes.
I assume you saw that little drama, and none of these poor brutes has ever proven a match for me. They are too clumsy and predictable. I fight with quickness and wit, rather than with brute force and strength. I call myself a duelist because I honed my skills in duels with warriors I encountered over the years.
¿Podrías enseñarme a ser duelista?
An unusual request, coming from a fearsome slayer of darkspawn. I am flattered that you wish to learn from me, sweet thing. But I have watched you, and you seem to lack a particular grace
Gracias.
that is
Gracias.
required. You are accustomed to doing battle a certain way, yes? I can teach you some basics. Perhaps you can pass it on to someone who might be interested in what I have to offer. I do, however, wish to get to know my potential student better. So we shall call for a drink, and you will honor me with a game.
Vale. Muy bien, ¿qué juego es ese?
Have you ever played Wicked
Gracia
Grace?
perversa.
It is easy to learn, but difficult to master. You must watch your opponent's moves as carefully as your own. Before we start, the cards must be shuffled. Shall I, or would you like to?
Yo barajo.
Good. Go ahead, then.
Cortas.
Are you done yet? 5 cards each to start with, and may the cleverest player win. Ah, a wonderful card for me. I have a good feeling about this game. Ha! The Angel of Death card. The game is over. We must show our hands. 2 serpents, a song. Not bad. But the rest of your hand is rather pitiable. Serpents of deceit and avarice, songs of temerity and mercy. Not a great hand, but I still win. Still undefeated after all these years. Will I never meet my match?
Quiero volver a jugar.
Ah, you're a good sport. Another game then. Before we start, the
Tengo que
cards
jugar
must be shuffled. Shall I, or
unas
would you
cuantas
like to?
partidas. Yo barajo.
Good. Go ahead then. Are you
Creo que son
done
3 o
yet?
4.
5 cards each to start with, and may the cleverest player win. Ah, the Knight of Dawn. Just what I wanted. We seem to have run out of ale. I shall send my boy to fetch some. Ha! The Angel of Death card. The game is over. We must show our hands. I don't think I've ever seen quite so odd a hand. None of your cards match. Serpents of deceit and avarice, songs of temerity and mercy. Not a great hand, but I still win. Still undefeated after all these years. Will I never meet my match?
Quiero volver a jugar.
Ah, you're a good sport. Another game then. Before we start, the cards must be shuffled. Shall I, or would you like to?
Barajas tú.
Very well. There. That should be sufficient. 5 cards each to start with, and may the cleverest player win.
Oh, I think this card will come in handy. And this card I shall play face down, I think. Ha! The Angel of Death card. The game is over. We must show our hands. Oh dear. Is that what you have? Do you need me to go through the rules again? Serpents of deceit and avarice, songs of temerity and mercy. Not a great hand, but I still win. Still undefeated after all these years. Will I never meet my match?
Otro más.
Just a moment. Come here, please. This Isabella is cheating. Do you realize it?
Lo sé, pero no puedo hacer nada. A ver, ¿cómo? Lo sabía.
I think she has an ulterior motive. She wants to know if you're smart enough to be a duelist, and this is her way of finding out. I think we can outsmart her together. I can help you.
Parece un buen plan.
Well, will you play again? Stop whispering over there.
Quiero jugar de nuevo.
Ah, you're a good sport. Another game then. Before we start, the cards must be shuffled. Shall I, or would you like to?
Yo.
Good. Go ahead then.
Cortas.
Are you done yet?
Sí, ya acabó.
5 cards each to start with, and may the cleverest player win. Is it my turn again? I shall draw another card, and you may draw another too, if you wish. Ha! The Angel of Death card. The game is over. We must show our hands. And I have Songs of Twilight and Autumn, Serpents of Decay and Sadness. The Knights of Compassion and Mercy. They are only just better than mine, but better, nonetheless. Congratulations. You have proven yourself quick and resourceful, and I would be honored to pass my skills on to you. Come, we will need some space for this.
Vale, a ver, como supongo que somos unos magos, no hemos aprendido nada de duelista. Pero supongo que Leliana y Zebran sí. Así que vamos a ver, ya está.
Welcome to the Pearl. I'm Sanga, the proprietor. Have a seat, get comfortable, and tell me what you need. Every one of my people here is a skilled craftsman, and don't let anyone tell you different. You'll have to go one at a time, I'm afraid. Our rooms aren't quite big enough to share between so many. But we can discuss that in a moment. So what would you like me to show you? The men or the women? Or some of both, if you prefer.
De momento, olvídalo.
Come again.
Vámonos. Vale, vamos a por la armadura. La cabrona de la goldana, y pedía más pasta. Pues no te voy a dar ni un duro. Hombre, la aprovecha.
You're here about your order? It's done. I made the armor. And it's garbage. I wouldn't let a festering swine wear it.
Wade, it's amazing. I don't see anything wrong with it.
Are you blind as well as stupid? The leg guards are too tight. It'll chafe. The dye isn't even... Look here. I see a splotch. It's garbage, I say.
It's fine. Truly. It's a work of art. Here, wear it well. Now kindly leave.
Bueno, pero vamos a pedirle que nos haga
Bring
otra.
more scales. I want to try again. I've learned so much.
Wade, please leave the customer alone. How can I help you?
Tengo escamas.
You must be kidding. We're done. No...
Eren, more scales. I can make another set.
Dear Andraste, no.
I've been thinking every night about what I do different. It's all in my head. Dear Eren, don't worry. I can make it faster this time.
You can?
You worry too much. Just give me the scales, friend, and I'll have my finest work for you.
Aquí las tienes, toma.
I'll just close the shop until he's done. Thank you so much. Rotten bastard.
Que en realidad la armadura no es tan mala, ¿vale? No. Comparados, a ver, con la que lleva Leliana, es 1.50, 2.25, 9. Yo creo que está bastante bien. Pero es que Leliana creo que aún no la puede llevar. Leliana, ¿dónde estás? Fuerza necesita 2. Aún le queda. Vale, pues nada, nos quedan unos minutillos. Vamos a hacer algo. Mira, vamos a los campos de batalla, estos que se han visto ahí. A ver si podemos sacarlo. Vamos a guardar por si acaso y no la liemos. Aquí. La alfarería, callejón de la mala muerte o callejón oscuro. Vamos aquí. A ver qué encontramos por aquí. Son batallitas.
Mate,
Amiga.
you walked into the wrong neighborhood.
Joder, no me deja ni hablar.
Kidding. Do it quick. Don't want to disturb the boss.
Enemy ahead! Watch out.
Chicos, hostia. ¿Qué pasa?
I shall do it.
Vale, fuera.
Nothing like a brush with death. Not like death much.
Caja de madera, documentos privados. A ver esto que tiene por aquí. Nos lo vamos a llevar todo. No, esto no. A ver, ¿tú qué llevabas? Liliana, oye, es tu turno. A ver, ¿qué llevas? Esto fuera. Esto me lo quedo. Esto fuera. Hay cosas que me voy a quitar porque es que... Esto fuera. No te quites eso. Sí, no os preocupéis.
Done.
Ser Frieden. Aquí hay alguien. Correo encapuchado.
Alistair here.
Vete.
With this, you seal your guild's success.
El éxito de tu hermandad. Vale. La hizo en el desertor.
You have some kind of problem.
Mira, no tengo ningún.
Oh?
Joder.
What is this about?
Fuera. Yo creo que las mercancías de la hermandad.
How sad it is to see a Grey Warden manipulated. But I have no time to straighten this out for you. Men, let's teach the Grey Warden a lesson about trust.
If I see another pigeon, I will...
Vale.
One more
Todo, ¿no?
crush for my amusement.
Liliana. Escudo pequeño. No.
Finished.
Pues vámonos. Mira, y de aquí vamos a acabar en el campamento. Porque así hablamos ya con Morrigan.
I have been studying Mother's grimoire. Do you wish to hear what I have found?
¿Qué has descubierto?
'Tis not what I expected. I had hoped for a collection of her spells, a map of the power that she commands. But this is not it.
Entonces no sirve nada. Y sin embargo pareces alterada.
Disturbed? Yes, perhaps that is the right word. One thing in particular within her writings disturbs me. Here, in great detail, Flemeth explains the means by which she has survived for centuries.
¿Un hechizo de inmortalidad?
Oh, if only 'twere so. Flemeth has raised many daughters over her long lifetime. There are stories of these many witches of the wilds throughout chastened legend, yet I have never seen a one, and always wondered why not. And now I know. They are all Flemeth. When her body becomes old and wizened, she raises a daughter, and when the time is right, she takes her daughter's body for her own.
Entonces, ¿Flemeth es inmortal o no? No estoy seguro de entender lo que quieres decir. Porque...
I do not know. Perhaps 'tis as she said. The Darkspawn threaten her as much as they threaten anyone else. Or perhaps she believes that this journey will make me more powerful. According to the tome, if the host is already powerful and trained in magic, it takes far less time for Flemeth to settle in.
Así que, si mueres, tendrá otra hija.
Not by any natural means. Perhaps I should take this as a vote of confidence from her on my capabilities. Or perhaps she simply wished me gone from the Kokari wilds, so she could prepare her ritual in peace. A disturbing thought.
¿Y qué pretendes hacer ahora?
There is only one possible response to this. Flemeth needs to die. I will not sit about like an empty sack waiting to be filled. Flemeth must be slain, and I need your help to do it.
Muy bien, si puedo te ayudaré.
Then what needs to be done is for you to go back to Flemeth's hut in the Kokari wilds without me. If I am present when she is slain, I cannot be certain that she will not be able to possess my body right then, so I must remain at the camp. Confront her and slay her quickly. I doubt she will truly be dead even then, but it will take her years to find a new host and recover her power, if that is even possible. The thing I must have is her true grimoire. With it, I can defend against her power in the future. Everything else in her hut is yours.
Veré qué puedo hacer.
I am grateful. The sooner this can be done, the sooner it will set my mind at ease.
Vale, pues vamos a dejarlo por aquí. Pues nada, vamos a acabar el capítulo por aquí. Ya, pues supongo que el siguiente capítulo, pues a lo mejor nos pega el puntazo y nos vamos ya a Bristilia, al bosque de los elfos. A ver qué conseguimos sacar de allí. Pues nada, como siempre suelo decir, es un placer tenerlos a todos por aquí. Dadle a like, compartir y si es la primera vez que paséis por el canal, suscribíos y nos vemos en el siguiente vídeo. Hasta otra.